Hello. Oh. Ew. There it is. Y'all, it's your girl J9E playing around on the internet. Hey, Kimberly, Benjamin, and Shantae. Sashay. Shantae. Oh, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me good. Matt, it quit. What quit? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me good. Mama got a new microphone. As you can see, I don't have that thing in front of me no more. Prime Corner, Gustavo, Steve. What's up, Steve? Let me know if y'all can hear me good. Matt, Tina, Ty, and Benjamin, Kelly, Kelly Murphy, Big Mitch. Sound good? Okay. I got to get me a new mic because that thing was questionable. The editing process was torture. Oh, cray. Peanut Panda. Okay, we got us a good amount of mods in the house. Yes, honey, yes. Can be animated like the YouTubers do. And what had happened was, Sarah, Big Mitch, Prime Corner, and Wilson. How y'all feeling tonight? Oh, y'all, I tell you, I woke up this morning and I just wanted to just die, honey. There was a live just that was going on while I was asleep. And I missed out. I know I'm not in the manosphere-ish like content stuff anymore, like roasting the manosphere people. But my homeboy was on fire last night, like into the morning. And I missed all of it. I missed all of it. Oh, the mic is cutting out? Am I back too far? Maybe I went back too far. Oh, God, is the mic cutting out? Oh, y'all let me know how the mic is doing. I don't want to go through it and it be a trash live. Oh, his name is his channel is called Mike TV. He be in the chat sometimes. He come in the chat. Okay. Yeah, he be in the chat. He comes in the chat sometimes with Mike TV. He just hit 10K. And subs well deserved. I mean, he's working hard in these YouTube streets. Mama is so proud. I cried twice today. Once for me for not being there, and the other one just out of sheer pride. He is just slaying the demons, honey. Slaying the internet demons. Just slaying them. They don't know what to do with themselves. It's a different type of content. So I don't know how you guys would enjoy it. But I'll put it to you like this. If you are a person who is aware of the manosphere and hates the manosphere, is pretty fucking pissed with the manosphere, you want to go to Mike TV's channel because, I mean, he is just Slaying the dragons. Yeah, hit the like button for me, y'all. Let me pick this up. Put this on my leg, yeah. Hit the like button for me, y'all. Okay. Go on and do that. Get it out of the way. Get it out of the way early. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, mama got a big old blue microphone. You know, like the the blue one. Oh, actually I can show you guys. Look. I got the blue. This thing is ginormous. I can't express it enough how big it is. This is a big ass microphone. It's huge and heavy. But it seems to pick up pretty good. I might need to get one of those little, it didn't come with the little thing that goes on top. It didn't come with one. So there's that. Okay, good. You know, pressed it. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Oh, we're gonna laugh at Darrell. I found this oh, Darrell's, as always, feeling just, victimized. It is Friday, you guys. And it's a beautiful Friday. I'm going to tell you why it's a beautiful Friday. Because, thank you, Gentiana. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, I do. Yeah, but because I had to work today, yes, which is why I missed out on that live stream. Oh my God. I should have been on that panel. I'll regret that for so long. I can't believe I was asleep when all of that was happening. I just slept through all of it. Well, not all of it. It was still going on. When I went to work this morning, they were still on there. They was still live. That's crazy. I was like, wow. And I was sleeping at work. I went to work. I was pissed. I went in there like, are you serious? Is this where I am when all this good, wonderful stuff is going on the internet? And I'm in this place. Oh, yes, ready to get my laugh on. Yes, honey, snaps, snaps, snaps. All right. Y'all ready to hop on in here? Let's hop on in here. Okay. All right. We're gonna hop on in here, see what's going on with Darrell. How they treating you, Darrell? Don't be letting them do that to you, okay? Don't you are better than this. Hey, Gail. Thank you for the rose. Pick it up. It smells wonderful. Thank you, baby. Oh, Darrell. Oh, Darrell. You came and you talked and I threw up.
This vehicle driving into you.
Hey, Raquel, Jack, what's up,
baby?
Did you
file a claim in this matter?
No, I did not.
Do you consider yourself an injured party in this matter?
No, I do not.
Do you yourself know if anyone filed a claim in this matter?
Can you be more specific?
Yeah, please.
Do you yourself know if anyone filed a claim in this matter?
He said, can you be more clear? Darrell repeated the question exactly the same way. Oh, Darrell. You slay me, boo. You do. You absolutely do. You look like
Just in
the bottom
general?
of my shoe.
Whatever your interpretation of that will be.
Yeah.
I would say yes.
And do you know what that claim was?
I would imagine that there was a lot of injuries from the people. A lot of people had very extensive medical bills. I imagine that they would file a claim with their insurance company to have those bills paid.
So you had knowledge of what was filed to their particular insurance companies?
I have no knowledge, but my assumption is that they would have filed those bills.
So it would be fair to say you don't know for sure.
That was my testimony.
Is that the answer?
Yes, Daryl,
Yes.
that's the answer, stupid. Daryl is so stupido. He's one might say, the most stupido. Oh, I have to move my mouse.
As lead investigator for this matter, where are you, to your knowledge, aware of any GoFundMe type of things?
Hey, Miss
in
Daly.
relation to-
Relevant. I'm sorry.
Do you mean as it relates to?
As it relates to the incident.
Overruled, the witness may answer.
I have no direct knowledge, but I assume that there are some GoFundMe pages out there.
Yeah,
It's
one
typical
might
in something like
assume
this.
that for sure.
And what do you mean by typical? You've seen this before? Is that what you mean by typical?
We have a very loving and caring community where a lot of times when bad things happen to people, people pull together and offer financial assistance to help people.
Yeah, Daryl can't relate to that. Daryl can't relate. He's like, what you mean people like to be helpful? Where they do that at? You making that up. That ain't a real thing. Oh, Daryl. Bless your soul. Blessed all the way to Hades.
Is it fair to say that
Not
there's
really.
a lot of
Daryl.
communities like that across Wisconsin?
Oh.
Yes, I think there are.
They're like, real? What? You're making that up. Nobody's nice. We're all assholes, I thought.
And it would be fair to say that you've worked extremely close with the district attorney's office during the entirety of this matter. Would that be fair to say?
The district attorney's office has been involved in this investigation since the night of, so we have worked closely.
So would it be fair to say extremely close, seeing as how you've been present for the whole trial pretty much?
Can you define extremely for me?
Yes.
I would like
that's
you
right.
to define it. Extremely.
I'll answer yes if that helps.
Look, he looking at the judge like, you ain't gonna stop this. He looking at the judge like, for real? You ain't gonna say nothing? You just gonna let him just say whatever? Oh, okay.
To your knowledge, do you know if it's typical for a lead investigator to sit right behind the prosecution table at a trial?
Yes, it's very typical. It happens in most larger cases, especially a case of this magnitude. There would be a court officer. So yes, that's a very typical thing that happens.
Have you ever done this before?
I've done this multiple times before.
And are you the only detective in the investigation that has that honor?
Objection vague.
Grounds.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Are you
Look
the
at
only-
Opera. Is she over there laughing?
Detective.
Opera's like, oh my God, he's so stupid. Ah! Hey, Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Daryl. How little are you exactly? Is that such a dick? Okay, because you lack one? Oh, I'm sorry, Daryl. The grounds. It's the grounds for me, Ann. It's the grounds. Oh, look at Daryl. Oh, Gucci, Gucci, goo. Gucci, Gucci, goo. Oh, yes. Judge Darrell's hilarious. Ooh. I know
Directly involved in an investigation that sits with the prosecution.
No, Opera's hilarious. Judge Darrell is the patron saint of tolerance. I ain't never met anyone that tolerant before. And I hope I never do again. That was a lot. That's a lot to tolerate for any one human.
Talking about this case or any case?
This particular
or...
case.
Yeet.
I'm sorry, you interrupted
sir.
me. Could you repeat that, please?
Yeah, repeat yourself.
I believe he said this case.
I'm referring to this case, yes.
Could you re-ask the question, please?
Yeah,
Are
re-ask
you
is-
the only detective?
Look at Daryl. He acting like dude is stupid for not understanding his dumbass question. It's like, oh my God, how can you not understand my stupid ass question?
Actively involved in this investigation that sits with the prosecution in reference to this case.
Yes, I'm the only person, the only detective that's sitting with the prosecution during this trial.
Uh-huh.
So would you explain who the other officer is in the blue suit over there?
Objection to the relevance.
Oh, you talking about homeboy over there? He like, well, who's that guy? He always looking at me like he want to tackle me or something. I need to know who that is, okay? Who is that handsome, dashing man over there? With a full beard and no cysts under, whatever that is that's under my chin.
Your Honor.
Grounds.
Sustained.
I just want to know his role.
Sustained.
Oh my God, Daryl, why would you think that anyone owes you that answer? What's he here for? How about the lady in the back of the courtroom? Who is she? And why is she here? Because we all wanted to witness you get buried underneath of the back of the prison on some sneaky shit.
Next
Reason
question,
for the
please.
sustain.
Not relevant.
He's been in the courtroom the whole trial. Is it not relevant?
Yeah, so was your little buddy who was sitting behind you. You ain't had no problem with him. You ain't introduce us to your little friend. What was his name, y'all? Jay Brooke, Jay something. I can never remember that dude's name. Prince. Jay Prince.
Mr. Brooks, next question, please.
Nobody knows who he is.
Nobody know who he is.
That should be known.
That should be known.
Nobody said
It's
that
not
at that table.
relevant to
I
the
don't even
issues
have it
that
at
the
that
jury
table.
needs to determine. Next question, sir.
Is it asking or telling?
That's so funny. He wants to know, are you asking me or telling me? Because if she says asking, then he's going to resist. If she says telling, he's more likely to fucking listen. Ain't it funny? Oh my God, Daryl. I hope you enjoying yourself. I mean, where you are now, not here in this courtroom. He is. Just imagine. He got all this fire. He got all this fire inside of him. And he's like 5'6". He weighs like 115 pounds soaking wet in an overcoat. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a very, very small, tiny little bit of a human. But so feisty. So
I assume
feisty.
that's asking.
head is big and small at the same time, Daryl.
The other one wouldn't tell.
Do you have a question, sir?
Yeah, I do. I would like to get to it. Thank you.
Daryl got a turtle head peeking out again. Daryl, just go take your dump before court starts. This is ridiculous. Why should we all have to deal with your attitude just because you have to take a shit? Okay? That is not our problem. That is a you issue, okay? I'm taller than Daryl. Put a 1 in the chat if you're taller than Daryl.
Please do so. Thank you.
I will.
Is you? Oh, is you though, Daryl? Oh, I will. I tell you what, you won't grow that hairline back. I bet that.
So seeing as how you sat with the prosecution for the entirety of this matter, it would be fair to assume that you know who the plaintiff is in this matter.
Yes, I do.
And who would the plaintiff be in this matter?
The state of Wisconsin.
Is that an entity or a living human being?
It's an entity.
How can an entity file a claim?
Because you Daryl, and anything, if a rock in the back of your mama's house decides it wants to file a claim against you, it will win. And that is that on that, okay? That is that on that.
Objection.
Grounds.
Legal conclusion.
Grounds.
Sustained.
You are aware that only a living, breathing human being can actually file
Hey,
a claim.
Sherry.
An entity cannot walk into anywhere and file a claim if it's not even a real
Beefy.
person.
We got Beefy has anxiety in the house. Okay. How you doing, boo? How you doing, boo? A cute little squirrel. Did I call the right animal? Is it a squirrel? Is it a squirrel? I think it's a squirrel. I feel confident that it's a squirrel.
Objection.
You
Move
are
to
aware of
strike.
that, right?
Go ahead, Attorney Apper.
Move to strike the statements by Mr. Brooks. Also object to the question that was asked at the end as irrelevant, argumentative, and calling for a legal conclusion.
Objection is not calling for a legal.
Yes, Jared. Daryl, I challenge you to spell entity. Spell it, honey. And he been there pretending to read this book, knowing he can't. You know what? Oh my God. Not to mention, we now know that Daryl can't even see good because he wear them Dahmer glasses. He had to go to jail to take an eye exam. Daryl, what form does coffee come in? Grounds. Oh, no, that's right, Big Mitch. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do.
Legal conclusion in any way.
The court sustains the objection. The request to strike the statements made by Mr. Brooks are granted. Or the request is granted. The jury will disregard the statement and the question.
Yeah, we ain't paying no
asked
mind,
for
Daryl.
all of the reasons indicated.
What you said was all pointless because nobody carry, poo. Nobody carry about you. Bars.
Indicated by the stated also as a misstatement of the law.
No, I definitely object to that, Your Honor.
Hey, y'all, how about this? If I want her to be here, she gonna be here. Know that. Know that. Mom, where are you? Not here. I know that. That's the correct answer. Not here.
Your objection is noted. I'm going to have the jury stand for a second. They've been sitting for quite some time, and then you can formulate your next question.
I'll take exception to that ruling.
Oh, yeah. Do you? You take exception to it? Can you spell exception?
And would like a legal finding of fact.
Your objection is noted. It's overruled.
Hey, Daryl, you can't find the fact? Oh, well, maybe it's in your ass. Ask Bubba if he can fish it out for you. No, that's not a crazy thing. I just ask. I'm sure he will be happy to help. Okay?
And that's a judicial determination.
Are you in the baloney pony? You want mama to throw her back out? Ride it, my baloney pony. Whoa. Whoa. Ride it, my baloney pony. Bubba said, my saddle's waiting. Come in, jump on it. Whoa.
I think you be seated. Go ahead, Mr. Brooks. Please continue with your questioning.
Look at him. Like he's annoyed. This is him being annoyed. Like, "Ugh, you let me speak."
Have you ever had any interactions with this entity, state of Wisconsin?
Oh my God. No. He know he asked a dumbass question. That's why he's looking at the ceiling. The only person who listens to him. You ever talk to Wisconsin? What its voice sound like? Is it taller than me? Yes.
Mr. Brooks, under 906.11, I'm not going to allow the witness to answer. It's vague.
There was no objection.
Under 906.11, I shall exercise reasonable control over the mode and order of interrogating witnesses. Please, next topic. These questions we addressed during the initial cross-examination of this witness.
They're going to keep coming up.
And I determined at that time that they weren't relevant. So next topic,
They're going to
please.
keep coming up.
Under 906.11, sir, please move on to a new topic.
They're going to keep coming up.
Or the
Darrell is really in his feelings today. What is going on with you? What's going on? What's happening? Is there trouble at home? Oh, you don't have one? Oh. Oh, Darrell. You slay me, boo. You do. You do.
cross-examination, I will end.
Do you see the state of Wisconsin present in the courtroom today?
Objection, argumentative,
Grounds.
irrelevant.
Sustained. Final warning, sir. Next topic or the cross-examination, I will bring it to an end.
You don't gotta keep doing that, Your Honor. You don't gotta keep doing that.
No, she ain't got to keep doing
It's
it.
my
though.
responsibility, sir, over
I
this
thought she
trial.
could.
I'm informed. And
Thank you.
And I
Next
respect
topic.
that,
Oh, God.
but it's relevant for the jury to know the truth.
Oh, is it? Is
They
it
deserve
relevant?
to know the truth.
Do they?
Move to strike, Your Honor.
Granted, the jury will disregard
Objection.
those last statements. They're
Objection
not
to that.
relevant. Mr. Brooks is not testifying. They misstate the law.
I object to that. That's not lawful law. It's
Noted.
not truthful.
All right.
What did you like? Tape your cheat sheet to the ceiling? Why are you looking up like you're reading that off the ceiling? That is not lawful law. I object. Oh, is that how you spell it? Darrell, you are funny, honey. You're funny. Okay.
Under 906.11, I am now stopping the cross-examination. Any redirect by the state.
Objection to that. And I would like
Noted.
a legal finding of fact.
Attorney Opper, any redirect?
Yes, just very briefly, Your Honor, I would like to display for the witness only Exhibit 178.
Objection.
I haven't seen the exhibit yet, so
Well,
Under
I'm
advisement.
objecting still because the
you may show it to the witness.
Oh, here we
there
go.
needs to be an answer to why the jury's not being told information that they deserve to know.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, Attorney Opper.
Your Honor, for the record, this is a video. I'm going to play about the first 5 or 10 seconds for the witness to identify it before moving on, please.
And this seems objection because this seems like a whole new exhibit. This was never mentioned before. It was never.
I haven't seen it. I can't rule on it, sir. So let me
I mean,
see it, and I'll
when
take
did
your
it become an
objection under.
exhibit?
I'll
It
take the
was never an
objection under
exhibit before.
advisement. Go ahead.
I haven't seen this in any of the exhibits that I have. So how could it just be created now and be made an exhibit?
They came up with this new rule of fuck Darrell is what it's called. So They sat in a room, had a meeting. How could we piss Daryl off today? And this is what they came up with. I mean, it's good stuff. Exhibit. It's the exhibity. Exhibity.
Go ahead,
I have all the exhibits.
Go ahead, Attorney Upper. I haven't seen it yet. There's nothing on my screen that I can see. I see it's now playing.
So now we just create exhibits now.
Yep. We just creating exhibits. We got exhibits everywhere. You're going to have a exhibit on your ass. Oh, it's going to itch. Don't blame Bubba, okay? Don't blame Bubba. Even though it will be Bubba that gave you the exhibit that's on your ass now, okay?
I have all the exhibits, and this was never in it. Oh, man.
Oh, he has it? Beefy said he does have it, by the way. He's such a fucking liar. He's such a liar. He don't know how to stop lying. He's a crybaby, and he can't stop crying. Bars.
All right, you can stop. Sir, do you recognize what's contained in State's Exhibit 178?
Objection.
Overruled.
Relevancy.
It's no exhibit.
Overruled.
Leading.
Go ahead and answer.
Yes, I do.
What is it?
Objection leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
I'm still going to object. How is this?
Mr. Brooks, I ask that you honor
I have all
the ruling that I've been
I have all the
made.
exhibits, though, Your Honor. I have them
Mr.
all.
Brooks.
They were provided to me, and this was never in the exhibit. So how could it just be made an exhibit?
I'll take
just
this
out
up
of the blue?
outside the presence of the jury, but I'm going to allow
Can
it.
that be stated for the record? Can that be explained?
No, the jury will disregard the state.
I ain't explaining nothing to you. Why? Oh, I don't know. Because I don't fucking have to. That's why. Oh, you need more than that? Oh, okay, because I don't want to. Because fuck you there. That's why. Okay, because you don't know what brakes are. Because you don't know what brakes are in the car that you live in. So since you don't know that, we're going to make up new rules and we're just going to walk all over you in here because we know that you don't know no fucking better. How about that? Does that make you feel better about yourself, Daryl? No? Oh.
Statements made by Mr. Brooks, they're not evidence, and the statement
So this
continue.
exhibit shouldn't be evidence then, because
Oh.
it
Mr.
didn't
Brooks, the
exist before
objection's
today.
noted, it's overruled. Go ahead.
Oh, it's terrible.
There was a still photo shown before of Mr. Brooks
This is
standing in front of the Ford Escape. This is the video in which that still photo was taken
Explain.
from.
You could-
Objection. How does he know that?
Overruled. The witness may answer. I'll give you the opportunity to question him about it when the state's done asking the questions. Go ahead.
That's so funny too. Him having his this is going to turn out to be about the music video, the license plate in the music video. So what's so funny is that he had the car in front, like they were like in the video. He's standing in front of the car, feeling real confident about himself. Like, look at me, I got a ride. I got a vehicle. I live in it, but still. The ladies love me. They love to get in my car / house, where I trap them. Okay, this is what I do. I get them to move states to come and live with me in my mama's car, in my mama's driveway. Okay, I spend so much time there and I never leave because it is my home. That the Google Maps, the Google Earth map thing at my mama's house, there I am. You're always going to see that car there because that's my house. That's my mobile home on my mama's property. Because life. Hey, how about when he was in the interrogation room talking about, I ain't gonna mess with nobody else. It's so funny that he said that. I'm like you have a choice. Like what do you ain't nobody beating down at Darrell's door. I'm sorry. That's just not the case. That's why he snatched up Erica when she was a small child. Like oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Ms. Wolf. Let me get that name right. I know I fucked that name up. I feel like it's something like that. Mama's, Mama's memory. It cuts it off on there. It don't show the whole name. Is it Miss Wolf? I like to say the whole name. Miss Wolf Girl. Yep, Miss Wolfie Girl. Thank you, Miss Wolfie Girl. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Indeed, yes, she do. Look at this pair dropping the mic. Hey, Daryl, you getting toe up in these YouTube streets by pairs. Cartoon Pairs is even just shitting all over your name. Damn. Dropping the mic. Yeah.
Where'd you get this video from, sir?
Objection leading.
Overrule the witness may answer.
From Mr. Brooks' social media.
Thank you for watching me.
Okay.
We laughing
Your
together,
Honor, move
honey.
to admit 178 and permission to publish.
Objection to the relevancy.
I'll
And
find
still
that's
don't know how it
relevant.
was
I'll receive
obtained.
Exhibit 168. Permission to publish is granted. For the record.
It's
Could you please-
178, Your Honor.
No, could you please tell me the length of the video?
The length is 2 minutes, 33 seconds. We're going to play it in its entirety, but without volume, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
And
I object to that, and I would like to make an offer of proof for my appeal.
We'll do that outside the presence of the jury, but I will allow the state to play it in its entirety without audio.
Your Honor, I have all the exhibits. They were provided.
Mr. Brooks, I'll take that up along with the other two issues I still need to
But
address.
Well, the judge said, we watching this video. You can say whatever you want. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to get me a laugh. If I got to tolerate you all fucking day, I'm getting me a laugh. How about that?
How can you play something that's not, that I didn't
Mr.
even
Brooks,
have?
I'll take that up outside the presence of the jury.
This
Your
is
objections are
mind-boggling.
There
noted.
you go. This is mind-boggling. My mind is boggled. It's boggling my mind, Your Honor. Y'all want to watch my music videos so bad. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all want to jock my style, my stilo? Y'all gonna bite off my music? Is that it? Even though I bit off somebody else's music and all my shit that I made is all copywritten music that I stole. Oh my God. No beats were originally created in the making of a Darrell Brooks hit, okay? Because all he did was steal other people's music to do it. Oh my God. I still have not actually listened to his songs. I just know that because, somebody told me. And that sounds about right. That sounds about like Darrell. So, yeah. Oh my God.
This is
It's
mind-boggling.
overruled.
Is it mind-boggling?
Mind-boggling.
I know. It's the
actually, Your
mind
Honor,
for
I
me. It's the
changed my mind. I
Bible
would
for
like to
me,
play
ain't
the
it?
audio, please.
This is mind-boggling.
I want to have it played first without, and then I'll make a ruling and I'll take that up.
Okay, I understand.
Thank you.
So we will play the entire video, Your Honor, 2 minutes, 33 seconds.
I object to that. Why does the whole video need to be played?
Look at Darrell.
Is this setting the foundation?
It's
Oh, Darrell. Oh,
relevant. You
God.
questioned the
Jesus
officer
Christ.
about it.
Do you
I
I
not know
question
what
him
you're
about
doing?
his
about
knowledge.
the still frame from the video. The video wasn't even in the exhibits that I received.
Look at Darrell. He's like, you see my ride? Look behind me. This is gonna get me locked up. Y'all want to know how I'm gonna go down? This right here behind me. Bam. This my house and my car, and it's gonna take me fall. By fall, I mean underneath of the prison, y'all. Oh, Darrell. Darrell's greatest hits. Oh. Now you can sing. Maybe you can write a song for Bubba. He'll like that. Make him feel special.
They actually didn't even receive them. They
Mr.
were
Brooks, please
obtained.
stop. The jury will disregard his statements. He's not testifying. The video's playing.
This is hilarious. Oh, Daryl. Oh, where are all the people, Daryl? How do you make a music video with just you and the guy who you just found on the street? Like, you know, the music videos are supposed to have girls, cars that aren't a Ford Escape, you know? Something other than you and a wife beater, you know what I'm saying? That's probably regular size, but it looks extra long on you because, of course, short. Because Daryl be little. Because Daryl be littling, okay? He's a little guy. That's a regular size wife beater that he got on. But look how big it looked. It's a dress. It's a dress on him. It's a little mini dress. Daryl's having a hot girl summer. Oh. Oh no, I don't think that's his nephew because his nephew is high yellow. His nephew is high yellow. And that dude with him is dark. So I doubt it. I don't think that's his nephew. Yeah, his nephew is high yellow and got like green eyes.
So play the sound. I want to hear it now.
I'll address that later.
You want to hear it there? Look at his little sneakers. We used to call those bubbos, Daryl. Used to call those bubbos back in the day. You got them pro wings on. Y'all remember? I don't know if y'all remember the Payless tennis shoes from Payless was called Pro Wings. Yes, he shot at his nephew. He sure did. That's why he wasn't allowed in his mama's house no more, because the nephew was living inside the house. So he had to stay outside in the car. This dude was living in the car. He shot at his nephew. Was like, damn, now I can't go in the house. I guess I'll live in the car in the driveway. You know, because ambition. But here he is with his pants too tight and his pro wings. Sitting here, okay, just waving his little wrists around. I'm that guy. By that guy, I mean, I look very homeless. And there's a reason for that. Because I am. It's because I am very homeless.
We address why.
Damn. His mom was in the, wait, no, I think somebody told me that. That sounds actually familiar now to me. Now I'm trying to say it out loud. I think one of y'all told me that already. That she was in the car with him when he shot. So really, he shot at both of them then. He shot at his mom and his nephew. Yeah, he got Nikes on, not Nikes. Nikes. Look at him holding this one bill. He's eating a $1 bill. That's not how money works, Daryl. Oh, they had no friends, y'all. How can you not feel sorry for him? He had no friends, but it what, like, I ain't necessarily, well, I got friends. I just don't really talk to nobody though. So it seems like I don't have any friends sometimes because I don't talk to anybody. I talk to my computer. This is what I talk to. Look, Daryl's like, man, I could have been a rap star. What is it? Whose little car is that right there in the background? That's not the same car, is it? No, that's somebody else's car. Damn. Look at He like, let me move my weave out the way. Let me put my weave over here. With this champion sweater. You know where you got that from, right? Darrell, you know what? Darrell was toting hair weave, y'all. He had extensions in his hair. This man wore extensions. Enough said. He's like, oh my God, look, I used to be outside. I used to be a free man. I used to be able to just harass the shit out of Erica whenever I wanted to. And if she didn't want to answer her phone, I could just find her, track her down, and drag her. This is what you, oh, my freedoms. I miss my freedoms. Oh my God. Somebody videotaped this. Y'all realize this. So that was the third person because somebody was holding his flip phone. Somebody was holding his flip phone to record this. And this thing was recorded on a potato for sure. Okay? Directly on a potato. Look at this. Oh, and they thought they were doing some editing. When he saw when the editor showed him what he did with the little editing and stuff, Darrell was like, oh yeah, we going top 10. Oh yeah, we about to blow up. Oh, his mom held the phone. Oh, damn, Dawn. I hope you didn't hold that L. That's a big ass L to hold. And when you was the one holding the flip phone. Chasing them around with a potato trying to take the pictures. Look at him. He really thought he was doing something, y'all. He was doing something. He's like, man, that's what's up, you know? Oh, it's going down. It's on like Donkey Kong. Yeah, boy. Oh, Darrell. No, honey. It wasn't popping. Though this boy definitely looks kind of like his nephew in the face, sort of, though. But that might be just because he looks like a kid in the face. But he does kind of look like him in the face. Because his nephew has kind of soft features. Almost like a girl. Like when I seen him, there's one picture of him. I wasn't sure what I was looking at. Like at first I thought maybe that was his twin sister. Like a picture of his twin sister or something that died. Right, but it turned out to be the nephew. So that might be him. Maybe he's just one of those people that looks different colors and stuff. I don't know. Thank you, Ving Vong. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, look at the little fox. Look at this. Look at Darrell. Nah, that ain't his brother. That ain't his nephew. Oh,
Go ahead, attorney, after the video is finished playing.
Thank you. Sir, did you see during the playing of that video the...
Man, them things probably wasn't real neither. His homeboys probably wasn't real neither. Let's be real. If one of them would do it, they all would do it. Shitty minds think alike, okay? Oh, thank you, Deborah. We were the first to comment on his music. Oh, were we? Yeah, I didn't even listen to it. I just commented on the video. Hilarious. Thank you, Deborah. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Don't overdo it today.
image that was captured as a screenshot and presented to you in your direct testimony as states exhibit number 175.
Objection leading.
Overruled foundational, the witness may answer.
Yes, I
A lot of.
Y'all know whoever put his dreads in, whoever hooked them things onto his head, had to have done it 2 years prior. Like he's been toting them things around for years. He didn't get them redone or nothing, so they're just hanging on for dear life, you know.
You were questioned on cross-examination as to your ability to identify Mr. Brooks in Exhibit 175, correct?
Objection. That question was asked initially by Attorney Hopper.
Overruled. The
Yeah.
witness may answer. Sorry.
Yes, I was.
As you just watched the entire video again now in court, as states Exhibit 178, did you clearly see Mr. Brooks in that video, sir?
Objection. Leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
I believe there's no doubt that that's Mr. Brooks in the video and later standing next to the Ford Escape.
Thank you.
No
I don't have
doubt.
any other questions, Your Honor.
Not a doubt.
As to this particular piece of evidence only, Mr. Brooks, you may ask questions of Detective Casey.
Objection. I don't consent to being called that name.
I don't
Yeah.
consent.
Noted. Do you have any questions for the witness?
This when did this video? When was this made a exhibit? Because I don't have it.
I don't have this
Objection,
exhibit.
that's not a question for the witness, Your Honor.
I don't have this. Okay, I need it in my, I need it so that I can show my cellmate / boyfriend Bubba. He don't believe me when I tell him I was a pop star. I said I was a rock star, a rap star, a pop star. And he don't believe me. So I need this video in my evidence so I can show my baby tonight. He's gonna be so impressed. Okay. He might let me sleep through the night. Maybe. Probably not.
That was a question. When
Sustained.
was this
As to the
video
form
made
of
an
the
exhibit?
question,
When was this video made an exhibit? That is a question.
I'm amazed that you're able to tap your little tiny piece of pen on the table and make it actually make a noise, seeing as how it's just like a flimsy little piece of plastic.
I object to the question directed at the witness,
that's
Your Honor.
probably, never mind, that's probably his fingernails. I forgot he got them lady nails.
Beyond the scope of his knowledge.
I'm a
Well, he
diva.
said he saw it.
I'm a
that's not
diva.
the question asked. So you can rephrase your question if you want to.
When did you see this exhibit? When did you see it?
With the understanding that you're asking when did he see the video, I will
When
allow
did
the
you see
question
this
to be
exhibit?
asked. With that understanding, you may answer.
Yeah, Daryl definitely got to take a shit. There's no other way to explain this other than Daryl has a turtle head peeking out, and he is just devastated by this. He's like, "Can we just finish this, please?" Oh my God, Daryl, just let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And stink up the courtroom. Let it go. Let it go.
Answer, Detective Casey.
Hey, Crazy Casey.
And I answered when I saw the video for
Hey,
the first time.
boo.
Yes.
Objection, Your Honor. Why is something always funny at that table?
Oh. Well, really, Daryl, nothing's funny at that table. They're laughing at the thing that's funny at your table. Sorry for the confusion. I could see how you got that mixed up. But they were laughing at the funny thing that's sitting at your table. And then you're like, well, what's funny at my table? I'm the only thing at my table. And then I'm like, yeah. Exactly. You got it. You got it. You get it? You get it? You got it. Okay.
It would be the same thing. I take that as disrespect because they were allowed to say something, and I said under my breath that was disrespect.
You take it as disrespect, Daryl. That's unfortunate. Oh gosh, we care so much.
I just
direct
did the
both
same
parties
thing.
to avoid commentary.
Okay, well, can
and
you do that,
gestures
please, and
faces.
admonish them?
Yes,
Because
I
I'm
will.
always the one getting
Absolutely.
admonished.
Now, one in the chat, if you think that Daryl would be unable to spell that word he just said. Admonished. If you think that Daryl would not be able to spell that, put a 1 in the chat.
Everyone,
I take that as disrespect too.
Sir, can I do my job? States directed to avoid laughing commentary. I didn't see it, so I can't further comment. I was looking at
All these
the
cameras
witness.
in here, don't nobody
However,
ever see nothing.
Oh my God, Daryl. People's eyes are not cameras, okay? They're not camera. Our people's eyes are not cameras. We see cameras after the facts. Oh my gosh. Through the eyes of a camera, I can see your forehead. It is quite unfortunate. Oh.
I'm
He
advising both
definitely
parties
cannot
to
spell
show
that word.
Come on, man,
decorum
this is not fair.
and restraint.
This ain't fair. All I did was drive through a parade and just drive through people and do something that I don't even feel like anybody, even people, literally, I'm gonna tell you this, like, somebody who just walks into a room and with something strapped to themselves and blows the place up. Like those kind of people. For some reason, I feel like even they would have a hard time driving through floods of people in a vehicle. Right? Like, because you're going to feel all that. You're going to feel all that. Right? Like when they just walk in and the thing go boom, it's different. Right? Like, it's like, it's over for me, just like it's over for them all at once. But this, like what you did, it takes a specific type of fucking weird, odd, asshole, douchebag, ain't shit. And then to behave as you do. To still feel so entitled after that. Like, cause as annoyed as we are by it, he felt it. He felt that. Like we just saw it. He felt it. He did it and felt it. And he still feels entitled to fairness. Just let that just simmer in your spirit for a little bit. Darrell was the biggest fucking douchebag on the planet.
To be respectful of this jury's time and attention and to let them do their job by focusing on the testimony and exhibits and evidence that's presented. Go ahead, Detective Casey, you can answer the question about when you have seen this video prior to today.
I saw the video within a few days of Mr. Brooks being arrested. I've reviewed it since then a few times. I reviewed it yesterday.
Oh, you're welcome, GC. You ain't been on a flight in 21 years. Yeah, 21 years.
And again this morning, and now in court again.
You said you reviewed it yesterday and this morning. If you had seen this video numerous times before yesterday and today, why did you feel the need to view it yesterday and today?
Objection, argumentative.
Grounds.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Why did you need to review it this morning?
Objection, argumentative.
Overruled, the witness may answer.
Because
You
I wanted to
frustrated,
be
Darrell.
100% sure of the content.
Yes, Andrew, you finally caught the live. Welcome, baby. Welcome, boo. Mama do love you. Hey, it is 293 people up in here, and apparently we only have 120 likes. Please hit that like button for Mama. Go on, get that done. Get it out of the way. Just go on. Go on now. And if you are in here and you are not subscribed to Mama's channel, handle that business, please. Okay? Mama love you. If you love Mama, please subscribe. Hit the like button. Know what I'm saying? Make it pop. Get it popping. Hit the notification bell. For sure. Okay? Oh. Andrew love Mama too. But that's wonderful. That's a wonderful, wonderful thing, Andrew. Hey, Southern Belle. What's up, boo? High five. Oh, Southern Belle. You be in Mike, MRE. You call him MRE, but Mike's Mike TV. Were you on the live last night? Did you catch the live? Oh my God. It was popping. And my dumb ass was asleep. Missing the whole fucking thing. I was asleep. when all that happened.
And if there's any questions that were asked of it, I wanted to make sure that I would be able to answer them appropriately.
And why was this, to your knowledge, why was this video never brought up in your earlier testimony?
Objection, that's a
Grounds.
misstatement, Your Honor.
Sustained
it
as
was
to the
not
form
brought
of
up
the
in
question
the
assumes
testimony.
facts not in evidence.
If you have seen it numerous times before today, why did you need to see it again to make sure if any questions were asked, or however you refer to it? What would be the need to view again this morning
Jay Watts, thank you, boo.
something that you had viewed?
Thank you, boo. Thank you, Jay Watts. Mama love you. Yes, I do. You know your picture there looks just like a girl I went to beauty school with. I went to beauty school, y'all. I know y'all. And if y'all are aware of that, I didn't do anything with that, but I went and I finished. I graduated, but I didn't do anything with it. But you look just like a girl that I went that was in beauty school with me. She's now like a beauty school instructor. You look just like her. Oh, Mama splashed splash monster all over her face. That sounds funny. Yeah. Thank you, Jay Watts. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Appreciate you. Very, very much so.
You numerous times before.
I'll say what I
Objection,
Hold on.
objection, compound, asked and answered, misstatement of the facts,
Damn.
argumentative.
All of it.
Sustained.
I thought you were. I thought that's how you knew me from MRE's channel, Southern Belle. You like reference stuff that like you pointing out the meat smoking thing. Oh, I only did that on his channel, so I assumed you knew that from that. Is that not where I know you from? No, I thought that you'd be over there too. I could be mistaken. Never mind if I am. It's Manosphere stuff. It was like this was off the heezy for sheezy last night on MRE's channel. Oh my God, it was Mike TV is called now, and I missed all of it. I was asleep. I could have been on that panel. Fucking Melanie King showed up, got just slayed. Oh, you don't watch him. Yeah, he pissed people off. Yeah, I can understand how that might have happened. You don't like him no more. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. If you are a person who dislikes the manosphere or just agitated by it, what he's doing right now, you would be proud of, honey. Because he is doing the Lord's work. They are scrambling, honey. They are scrambling. He got them all just like shivering in their boots. Bro, you don't like him either? Damn. Mike over there pissing everybody off, huh? That's why he's so good at his job. Yeah, he's abrasive. But sometimes that's what it takes. You know what I'm saying?
Did you view the video this morning because you knew that the video would be made an exhibit this morning?
Objection, assumes facts, not in evidence.
Sustained. As to the form of the question.
This is mine.
It's mind-boggling. My mind is so boggled right now. And this ceiling ain't got no answers for me.
Can you clarify again why you viewed the video this morning?
Objection asked and answered.
Sustained.
Oh my God.
So you're going to sustain everything?
It was already answered.
That was already sustained anyway. Okay? You already tried this. You tried this already.
Sir. Next question, please.
And I'm asking for clarification.
Next question, please.
I don't got no more questions, man.
Oh, good.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank
This is
you.
mind-boggling.
Detective, you may step down. I'll excuse the jury.
What you people was trying to do is not fair.
Tell him it ain't gonna work. Tell him it ain't gonna work, Daryl. Tell him say it ain't gonna work. I see what you're trying to do, and it ain't gonna work. Oh.
Things from the jury repeatedly. You don't tell them all the information
Mr.
they
Brooks,
need
I'm
to
going
know.
to take up all of your objections outside the presence of the jury. I'd ask that you honor my decision to do that and you show courtesy and decorum.
Because you asked.
Mr. Brooks, please.
Because you asked. That's the only reason. Because you asked. I see what you people are trying to do. It's not right. It's not fair and it's not right.
You can have a seat. Well, once the jury's outside of the courtroom, I'll take up the objections previously in the evidence. All right. First of all, Attorney Opera, if you can make a record as to this exhibit and
You look like you're gonna cry, Daryl. What's wrong? What happened? What's going on? Oh my God, you look so sad. You look so broken. The turtle head must have went back inside. Oh, damn. You missed your opportunity. And now you're gonna be, what did he say? constantly constipated. Oh, poor thing. Look at him. He like, shit.
whether it's been turned over previously.
It was previously included in the initial discovery that was sent initially to the public defender.
His eyebrows are about to make love. Oh, turn off the lights and light a candle. Do, 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 do.
Defender's office, and now we have a record that those 3 boxes were turned over to Mr. Brooks.
Objection. I don't consent to being called that name, and it was not in the video footage that I have obtained.
Oh, yeah?
That
It wasn't?
video was
Oh.
not part of it. Do you think I would sit here and be this irritated?
Mr.
by
Brooks, I need
something
to
that
make
I
a
saw?
record, so just please
Yes.
sit down. There's no need for you to stand at the moment.
I feel like standing right now.
Please sit down.
I feel like standing.
I feel like standing. I can't sit back down. Okay? Not until I get this thing out. Okay. I have to stand and squeeze, Your Honor. You don't understand. Oh my gosh. Oh, Southern Belle, why did you say that? Now, like literally, now here it is. And there it is. She always does that to me. She brings up me yawning, which she goes, "Oh, you're not yawning," and then I'd start yawning. Come on. No, I didn't take no nap. I got off work. I got out of work a little earlier today. I got out at like 5. But I had to go to the store. I got home around like 7. You know, did a little workout with my baby. He made me do sit-ups. The incentive is he lets me watch a funny video while we do sit-ups. Which is a terrible idea because trying to do sit-ups when you're laughing is quite hard. But it'd be funny though. It'd be funny.
All right, based upon the offer of proof provided
Turtle
by the
head.
state, and it was provided to prior counsel, that satisfies me as to that issue.
That's
I
inaccurate.
indicated
That's
I would-
inaccurate, Your Honor. Can we
Hey Corey. Hey boo. Oh.
can we have the prior counsel testify to that?
He's
then?
a
Not at this time,
I
sir.
have not obtained that.
Cher and Ann Nicole. Yes, honey. Harley Munchie. Yeah, you got the turtle head, honey. Got the turtle head peeking out. Nah, I don't do no weights. Mama got like brittle bones and shit. All you hear is just snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies, you know. We just do like, we do sit-ups. We do like 20 sit-ups, and then we do this medicine ball thing where we pass it and do the side, 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 pass it. And then we do another 20 sit-ups, and then we do the ball thing again. That's it. That's all Mama got in her. 40 sit-ups, and I think it's like 14 of the ball pass things because it's 7 in between. That's all the little workout that Mama got in her, honey. We do that every day when I get home from work. Like literally as soon as I walk in. Oh, I gotta do any kind of exercise I can because the older I get, it's just getting worse. Everything's a snapping. My bones are brittle. It's terrible.
Right now, that was my first time seeing that as an exhibit.
Mr.
That's why I
Brooks, I
raised the
presume, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but you're familiar with that video. Yes or no?
What does that have to do with?
What? Is that you trying to push it out, Daryl? Because that looks like you're trying to push it out. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that you are pushing it out. I'm just saying it definitely fucking looks like that's what's happening. He's like, think I got it.
What we're talking
Because
about.
I'm going to make a finding based upon what I viewed in that video that there is absolutely no surprise to you. It appears to me, even without the video, that that's a music video, that you are in it, that the vehicle that has been the subject of this entire case, that red Ford Escape with the...
Oh, good night, Miss Daly. Good night, boo. Sleep tight. It's Friday. Yay. Mama love you. Indeed, she do.
Complaint that's been testified to is in that video. That video is relevant for a number of different reasons. The first of which, it goes to identification of you, identification of the vehicle. You opened up the door through your cross-exam of Detective Casey about his ability to identify you in that video. And when I say identification of you, specifically as it relates to Detective Casey's opinion that that's you in the video, of course, it's ultimately up to the jury to...
Yeah, Harley Munchie. Mama is very good at the freeze frame of Darrell's face. I catch him in the craziest pauses, like poses. It's wonderful. It's an accidental talent.
determine that and what relevance, if any, that evidence have, but you opened up the door for the state to show that video because you directly attacked the credibility of Detective Casey through his knowledge of it and the identification by him of you in it because the still image was of your back.
Okay.
So that opened up the door, and it's proper. There's absolutely no surprise to you that that video exists, and that is my finding as it relates to that.
What do you mean by it's no surprise to me that it exists? That was not the issue. The issue was how was it made an exhibit at the last moment? How does it be made an exhibit out of the blue? That was the issue. The issue
State can
didn't
make an
have
offer of
anything to
proof
do
on
with.
that because obviously they marked it as an exhibit.
But
They
with
had
all
it, so
respect,
go
Your
ahead,
Honor, you're
Attorney Humphrey.
mischaracterizing what I said, and the record needs to be clear. The issue that I raised was how does this, at the last minute, out of the blue, become an exhibit? That was the
Go
issue.
ahead and make your offer of proof on that.
Thank you, Judge. And another thing worth noting is the testimony of Detective Casey that this video was obtained from the defendant's own Facebook account as well. The court is well
Objection.
aware.
He said social media. He didn't
Nothing
say- he
that
didn't say
Hold
what it
on,
was.
sir. Stop interrupting.
I know,
We have
right?
to make a record of it. You've
Then make the record
interrupted multiple times. I've been abundantly patient
record
with
clear.
you. Again, another interruption. So you need to
I've been here telling people what to do. Make it clear then. How you gonna make the record and make the record blue? Oh, Daryl. Daryl, go fuck yourself. Do it immediately. Daryl, you ain't shit. and I can prove it in the court of law. Oh, it's my rebellious baby. Josh isn't here. Josh, little ass in here. Quit being rebellious. Pin up panda, hey boo.
To be quiet and let the state make a record. Stop gesturing
asking
at
me
me.
to be quiet?
Stop rolling your eyes at me. Stop
I'm
mumbling.
looking right at you. I'm not rolling my eyes.
No, you
I'm
have
looking.
throughout. I've seen it
I'm
and
looking.
I've made note
I'm
of
looking
it.
at you. Okay, so are you asking me to be quiet or are you telling me to be
Oh
quiet?
my God, here we go again.
Go ahead,
Here we
Attorney
go
Alper.
again.
Thank you, Your Honor.
gonna take that
And
as
just
asking.
to indicate, Your Honor, this court has been abundantly patient with Mr. Brooks.
Here we
He
go again.
challenges the court's authority repeatedly. This court absolutely has the ability to tell him, sit down and be quiet. And you haven't done that. And I know why.
Ooh, I'm gonna tell you what. Opera has had it with both of them. She like, Judge, fucking up, okay? You keep on letting this thing act crazy over here, okay? I'm gonna stick my bulldog on it, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, indeed, he can hear just fine. Talking about his ears. I can't hear good. What'd you say? You gonna let me go? No? Oh.
You haven't done that, Your Honor. And we appreciate that.
Yeah.
He is not in control of this courtroom. You are. And he needs to respect that. This video was relevant based on his questioning of Detective Casey, as you just indicated.
Ooh, do we have a troll? Do we? Who's the troll? Mama, you're the only hall pass my wife will allow besides Bubba. But I don't roll like that. LOL. Hall pass. You're the only hall pass my wife will allow besides Bubba. Don't get it. Mama, you're the only hall pass. If I read it 5 times. Mama, you're the only hall pass my wife will allow. So I thought I caught that until it says besides Bubba. That confused me. But I don't roll like that. LOL. I don't know what that means because of that Bubba part is throwing me off. I don't know. But thank you, Krabby J. Thank you, boo. Okay, Mama love you. Indeed she do. Yes, you do. Now explain that a little better in a regular message. Or a super chat or whatever. Mama had a hard time understanding what I just read.
Challenging his ability to identify the person who had their back turned to the camera in the still shot of State's Exhibit 175. Trials are fluid. When he opened the door to that, we came up with the video which Detective Casey testified repeatedly on direct examination and cross-examination.
Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. Who's the troll we talking about? I got at least 3, 4. What I got? 4. I got at least 4 what's names in here. Mods in here. So if there's a troll, y'all let me know first so I can see, make sure if it's a troll or not. What's the name of the person y'all think is a troll? We have a troll. I want to see if I recognize any new names in here. Catlaw, that's new. Your facts, the constant interruptions, plus she has a constantly retype subject matter jurisdiction every 5 minutes. Oh, you talking about the poor lady who gotta read the stuff? Like, what do they call the little court clerk? Not court clerk, the one that has to do the stenographer or whatever it's called. I ain't talking about that. Who's the who's the troll, y'all? Y'all let mama know who the troll is. You and Bubba. I found some. Well, y'all let me know, or y'all just, that's why I made you mods, so you can handle that. Okay. But if you want me to check first, because I'm good at spotting a troll, like a real troll. Because some people just talk different. Like some people are, I know, right? Like Southern Belle. Just because of the stuff that Southern Belle says sometimes, some people might think, oh, Mike TV. Mike TV. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, I woke up this morning just wanting to just pissed. Went to work this morning just pissed. I couldn't believe what I was missing. I couldn't believe it. And I think it was still going on by the time I went to work. I was like, are you fucking serious? All this shit is going on. This is Mike TV, y'all. In the super chat. This is his channel. The one I was talking about. He's literally single-handedly ruining the manosphere in such a lovely way. It's absolute, like, just, it's beautiful. I was at work furious and proud and everything else. Great job. Oh my gosh. That was handled just the best way. But I want to talk to you. I got to talk to you about the I don't know why y'all keep calling him Duke the Don, but it's Duke and Don. Everybody call him Duke the Don. I don't know why, but it's Duke and Don. There's Duke, he's Duke, and then there's another guy named Don. Oh, but I want to get into it on here, but oh shit, yeah. I was like, fuck, that's so weird that you crossed paths with that guy. The first live stream that I ever went on, somebody's live stream, was his live stream. And I used to go on there, like, he asked me to come on there like every, like, Friday. Once I went on there, like, the first time, oh, yeah. Oh my God. But then he did something so strange, started wearing a suit. You remember what, I gotta tell you, I was gonna just tell you. So what he did was, like, remember when Kevin, because this is back when Kevin was still alive. Remember when Kevin had came on his, Kevin was on, he went on that panel and he was lecturing the guys all about wearing a suit. Everybody should wear a suit, da-da-da-da-da. Like right after that, all of a sudden Duke starts showing up on his show wearing this suit that's extremely untailored. Just not cute. It was not a good look, but it was like, oh my God. Like, cause he started out he seemed like he was trying to roast the manosphere. But then all of a sudden, you could tell he was like kind of like thirsty though. Like he had like a little bit of thirsty thing. And then once he did that, I was like, yeah, fuck that shit. I never went back. I was like, yeah, he one of those. He just trying to get on. He don't care nothing about nothing. Nah, no, because my people over here are a different type of people. This is I got out of that stuff and I found my tribe, and my tribe is not into that type of shit. They're not into that stuff. I don't even want them to know that exists because it's a terrible place. It's a terrible place. Yeah, but I know you're going live at 1, celebrating your 10,000. I don't know if you're still on here, but I'll be over there. I'll be over there when you go live. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get back to it.
As to how he knew that was Mr. Brooks, because he had seen the rest of the video. He would not accept that. He pushed it and pushed it and pushed it until we played the video. The lyrics of that video probably would have been prejudicial. Originally, I wasn't going to ask for volume. Then I did, because he pushed it again, and his voice and his mannerism of speech, I thought, would have assisted the jury in identifying Mr. Brooks as the person in the video with the red SUV. However, you smartly asked me to play it without the audio, and I did that, and then I never went back to that. This is all to the benefit of this defendant who...
Oh, thank you, Mike, for the super chat. Okay. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Proud of you, too.
continues to suggest and impugn the integrity of this court and this prosecution
Don't be impugning my
without
integrity.
basis. He doesn't like it because the evidence is stacking up and stacking up. And whenever it does, his response is to accuse you, the court, or the prosecutors of being unethical and hiding things. There is nothing in law that prevents me.
She is yelling in the microphone or something, because it is like doing this weird noise.
From pulling something out of my briefcase right now and making it an exhibit if it's relevant. You decide what's relevant, what's admissible, not Mr. Brooks. There is no law. He can cite to no law.
Yeah, she's going to regret that in a second, her saying that, because he's about to use that and run on it for days. Yeah, that's the guy in the background of Southern Belle. That's the guy that Darrell was putting up a fuss about. Who's that guy over there? And why is he in the courtroom? I don't understand why he needs to be here. Why don't I have a big burly guy standing behind me very closely? Why don't I have one of those? Oh, wait, he's in my cell waiting for me. His name is Bubba.
No authority whatsoever that says I can't make an exhibit essentially on the fly if it's called for, and that's exactly what just happened here. So I apologize for my tone with the court. I don't mean to direct this at the court. It is very frustrating. The court has demonstrated much more patience than I have with Mr. Brooks because, again, I do not appreciate his impugning the integrity of these proceedings, of Your Honor's efforts to run a fair trial, and of our efforts to run a fair trial. We have ethical obligations as well to be fair in this courtroom. We have respected that entirely. The reason I was laughing,
I have not heard them, but I'll certainly take the state.
That noise coming from her microphone. Yeah, that noise coming from her microphone was killing me. I had to fast forward through that. I'm like, it's like messing with my eardrums with these headphones. Let's see. He was so cocky, and then he started with that I don't understand, and I deserve a licensed attorney to be my secretary. Yes, honey. And he was like, I deserve a licensed attorney to be my slave and secretary. This is what I deserve. Why do I deserve it? Because my name is Darrell. I mean, my name is not Darrell. That's why. Oh, shit. I know. I need to see Sarah in court. That's going to be hilarious. Just watching her. You know, she ain't going to represent herself. She needs to, though, because that lawyer she got damn sure don't give a fuck.
As an officer of the court that it would be prejudicial based upon the lyrics that are in that video, but my decision to admit the video without audio stands. I do want to take up two other issues. There was an objection to questions regarding cross-examination, so the objections were by the state. One had to do with there was questioning about possible testimony with his niece and nephew, and then the jail cell search issues. So, Mr. Brooks, you asked the questions. The state had objected. Since you're the proponent of what would presumably come in through the testimony of Detective Casey, what is your offer of proof as to why I should allow Detective Casey to come back on the stand and testify about his interaction, I believe it was with your mom, and possible testimony of your niece and nephew?
It don't matter with Detective Casey. He's off the stand. He's not going back on the stand.
No, but I told you I would recall him. I wanted to take it up outside the presence of the jury.
How do I supposed to know?
So are you withdrawing that, sir?
How am I supposed to know? I think I deserve a chance to rebut what was just said. I think I deserve that.
Nah, he know his nephew and his niece ain't coming. He know they ain't coming. Cause why the fuck would they when they hate him so? He tried to kill one and he tried to kill the sibling of the other. His family hates him. His mother just tolerates him. His grandma don't even know him. His best friend ain't seen him. Daryl had no friends. Daryl ain't had a friend in 25 to 30 years. He's just been roaming the streets all alone all this time. Just being a douche. Just douching it up. You know what I'm saying?
That much if it's a fair trial.
What information do you want to provide to me about that last exhibit?
About what last exhibit? I'm talking about the audacity of the prosecution to just put that on the record when it's stating it's untrue.
I don't know what you're talking about. What's untrue?
Look
You
at
just
that.
heard her talk for 5-10 minutes straight. Now don't nobody know what I'm talking about.
Daryl don't know either.
I don't
There
know
was a reference.
Daryl's trying to remember. He's like, shit. I wanted to object to something, but I don't remember what it was. Let me
made
see
to-
what you're talking
There's a
about,
reference
sir.
made to what I supposed
Oh, sorry.
to know about the evidence stacking up and this and that, as if that has any bearing on what I still think and what I'm still going to present. It doesn't.
Well, that's not what we're talking about at the moment. I made a ruling on an
She's
exhibit.
been laughing and making comments under her breath the whole time during the whole trial, and I never said nothing. I don't know what's being said, but I can tell that it's directed towards me. I'm not an idiot.
I
For her
have,
to
Okay. I don't know what they're saying, but I know it's about me. I'm not an idiot. Well, you just wrong all over the place, ain't you? I love how the judge, she's done this more than once, where she will say accidentally responds to him saying something like this in the funniest way. Like he said, I'm not an idiot, right? And then listen to how she replies.
sit
I
here-
haven't made any of those observations,
I didn't
sir.
I know that she meant like, that she's talking about the thing, but it's funny that that was her response. She did that another time where he said, I'm far from stupid or something like that. And she goes, well, I disagree or something like that. But it was like, the timing was so perfect. The response literally sounded like that's what she was saying. Hilarious. Hilarious.
say
What
you.
I've
I didn't
observed-
say you, Your Honor.
No.
But
What I've
for
observed
her-
is
for
as...
her, listen, please.
Go ahead.
For her to sit there and try to play it off as if she's not referencing to me, she must think I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
No.
She do. She do. I don't know why you holding your guts like this. I don't know why. She must think I'm an idiot. I mean, she must. Is that where your breasts are? Is that where your breasts sit? On your belly button? You holding them up? Oh. Was just wondering. Oh.
Nobody
That is
said
very
sir.
disrespectful to me. I haven't said anything about that until today. She's
you
done
didn't?
it numerous
Oh.
times.
What are you talking about? I don't know
Her
what you're
laughing
saying.
under her breath. Her trying to cover up the microphone so they can laugh and he and key. That they've been doing that the whole time. I didn't
Any
say
specific
anything. I didn't say
instances, sir,
anything
because
about
I
it.
have not noticed that. What I notice are 3 attorneys who cover up the microphone so that they're not heard when they're conferring with each other about evidentiary issues or about testimony.
So why is it always laughing and giggling?
I
involved
haven't
with
noticed that other than the one thing you pointed out.
Well,
today,
we have cameras. That's what the cameras
Mr.
are for.
Let's refocus our attention on what we're here for, and that's
Okay,
this trial.
then I take
and
that
do
as
you have anything
I
you
take
want to
that
put on
as
the record?
I'm putting it on the record
As
if I
it
get a
no,
chance.
you need to let me finish. As it relates to the video and my decision to admit it.
She just admitted that she just now came with the exhibit. It was not that she just said she just made it an exhibit. It
That
was
doesn't
not
mean
an
it wasn't
exhibit
turned
before she
over
made
to
it
you.
one.
So do you have some legal basis, sir, for your position? Because I'm not
What do
aware
I
of any.
need legal basis for when she just admitted on the record that she just made this exhibit up
No,
right
she
now?
didn't. That is a complete mischaracterization. Sure, she did not.
That's what. So she wasn't
Create
implying that by saying
exhibit.
that she could
She did
pull
not make it
anything
up.
out of her suitcase.
So that's a figure of
During-
speech.
Okay, so what is
All right.
it implying to? What would that be implying to?
As
How would
attorney-
anyone-
All
how
right,
would
I'm
anyone in
moving
my
on
position-
because you're not
How
providing me
would-
with any.
Oh, I don't like that feedback. Whatever that noise is, it is driving my ears insane. I don't like it. No, I don't. What's going on? Are they coming for you? Are they coming for you, Southern Belle? It's because Josh not here. Josh is usually the one. Oh, what did it say? Did somebody say something? Oh man, hey, where is Josh anyway? Where is my rebellious child? He is not in the room.
How would
Legal basis
I didn't even
for
finish.
me to-
You told me that I can make the record. I'm attempting to make the
well,
record.
Sir,
Why
as it
is he doing
relates
that?
to the video and my
His
decision
hands.
to admit it, do you
I
have
just said that you
anything-
didn't even let me finish.
You're not letting me finish.
You didn't let me finish either, Your Honor.
Because you're not providing me.
But how do you-
rant,
how do you know I
you're
wouldn't get to
providing
that if I didn't
commentary,
finish?
You're not providing.
Look at that. But how you know I wasn't gonna say something insightful? You didn't let me finish. I could have been about to confess. I could have been about to say I plead guilty. Okay. I could have been about to do that. But no, Josh isn't here. Where is Josh? Where is Joshy Boo? Joshy Boo. Joshy Boo. If he is on a date, he better be being a gentleman. Don't let me find out he out there acting crazy in them streets, embarrassing mama.
Me with anything from a legal basis for which I would consider changing my mind. So the state's withdrawn their request to play the audio.
Then why play the video at all then?
I've already made a ruling on that. You're questioning the ruling.
thank you,
You're
Southern
not
Belle.
asking me to reconsider it based on any legal basis.
There should be a legal reconsideration of it.
I'm not
Then
saying
you need to provide me with the
Why don't
legal
we-
basis for that, sir.
So I'm supposed to just come off that with off the top of my head?
Yup.
Yes.
Right off the top.
That's
Where-
ridiculous.
You're representing yourself.
It's right where your hairline used to be at. It's right there in them little pieces, them little two sections, like mine. Little McDonald's symbol. You deserve a break today at McDonald's the way it should be. I like to see the whole world smiling at me. That's an old, like a patty cake little game that we used to play as kids. Mama's old, remember?
Not ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
We didn't have the internet. We had this. We didn't have the internet. We had jump rope. Okay. Okay. We didn't have the internet. We climbed trees. This is what we used to do.
So I was supposed to already come in here this
Hey,
morning and say, oh, a video is going to be shown off the fly at the drop of a hat.
Yep.
Let me try to find some legal thing to combat. How am I supposed to do
you
that?
opened, the bottom line is you opened the door to
It
the
doesn't.
playing
It
of that
doesn't.
video.
We're not talking about
And the
opening
video
no
was
doors.
previously provided to you during
We're
discovery.
not talking
There's
about opening no doors. We're
absolutely
talking
no-
about being fair.
There's
Because
absolutely
if
Oh my God, Daryl, this is court. I don't know what you're talking about. Fair in court? I mean, come on. Oh, I remember. Shoot, MySpace was still the thing when I moved down here. When I moved to Georgia. Oh, God, that's how long ago that was. That was like 15 years ago. When I moved to Georgia, MySpace was still the thing. It sure was. I had a MySpace. Yeah, a MySpace account. You know what? I didn't have any friends on MySpace because I wasn't social on there. But what I did like to do, I think I would do it like every day. I would just go back and I love to decorate my thingy. You know, like they had so many things that you could put on it just to like change all the way that it looked, like they were so creative. None of the platforms that exist now, like the ones that we use, none of them are like that. You notice that? Like none of them have like where you can kind of personalize your whole page. Like the background and different, you know, like you can't decorate any of them. None of them are like that. And that's something you think that they would have kind of kept maybe some of that at least. You know what I mean? But nope. Yeah, and music. You could put music on there. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, MySpace was fun. Yes, Mama is 44 years old. Yes, Mama is an old head, okay? She old as balls. Old balls. Mama's older than the oldest balls. Old balls.
If I would have did
Prejudice
that,
to
Your
you
Honor,
in
with all
terms
due
of
respect,
surprise
with
by
all
the
due respect,
exhibit.
if I had
Right.
done that,
I am going to move on.
if
from
I
this
had done
topic.
that, it would have
Mr.
been a
Brooks,
big
I'm
thing.
advising you.
Are you
that
asking
you
me?
need. I'm advising you, sir.
Oh, okay.
I'm advising you to sit down
I
and
don't
be
know what that
quiet.
means.
And if you interrupt me again, you are on notice that you will.
Yes, Mama is 44. Mama got grown kids. My babies are 19 and 21, honey. Mama got old babies. Old babies. Mm-hmm.
forfeit your right to be present
So
in
you're
this
holding me in
trial.
contempt
Mr.
for the
Brooks.
entire trial? Did you say the entire trial?
I never said any such
You said
thing.
for the trial. So what do
Please?
you mean? I'm asking, what do you mean?
Mr. Brooks, you continue to
That is
come at
not,
me.
I don't consent to being called
You
that name.
continue to fight with me.
I'm
You
not
are
fighting
being
with you.
disrespectful.
I'm not fighting with you.
Oh, you ain't?
I'm not.
You ain't
I'm
fighting
going to give
him?
you
said I
one
would have
last
the chance to make the
opportunity to
record.
sit down and be quiet so I can make a finding
Are you
as it relates
asking
to
me
other
to do
things.
that? Are you asking me
I don't
to
need
do
to
that?
ask, I'm telling you.
Ooh.
Thank you. There were two other issues.
You see? You see? Like he goes, are you asking or you telling? If she says asking, then he says no. But if she says telling, then he'll stop. He's so manipulative. I'd have been like, no, I ain't doing either one of those. I ain't asking or telling you. I'm threatening you. You sit down or something gonna happen. There's something involves my bailiff over there behind you. Okay? So what you gonna do?
That came up that I advised the parties I would take up outside the presence of the jury and give, if appropriate, Mr. Brooks the opportunity to ask further questions of Detective Casey. There was questioning by Mr. Brooks about possible testimony and why it had to do with it was in the context of him questioning Detective Casey about speaking with Dawn Woods, his mother, and about a time in August, and there was some reference to his niece and nephew. And I sustained the objection. I wanted to take it up outside the presence of the jury. That's the first issue. The second issue was the questioning of Detective Casey by Mr. Brooks related to the jail search. Do you want the opportunity to question Detective Casey about either one of these two topics? Is my first question.
Okay, why was it an issue with me bringing this?
Mr. Brooks, I'm only going to ask you one more time, and if you don't
I'm saying
answer
if I don't
correctly,
understand,
then
if I don't understand what was the problem in the get-go with the question, how am I supposed to answer it now?
Mr. Brooks, listen to me, please. I'm going to ask this question one more time.
no, that's
It
right.
calls for
I don't
a
like
yes or
I don't
no.
like your tone and the way you're talking
It-
to me. I don't.
Mr.
I don't like your tone and the way you're talking to me. Adjust your attitude, Your Honor.
Appreciate it.
You know what's
Sit
funny? No, Vicky Vale, I did not have a Black Planet, but I do remember that it existed. I think like I knew that it was a thing, but I didn't have one. Like I didn't actually have one. In fact, I'm not sure. Was that a dating thing or was that just like MySpace? I think that was just like MySpace, right? It's kind of like just like MySpace. Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't think I had one of those, but I do remember that. I remember hearing about that. Let's see. These sites don't allow personalization because they want a certain amount of conformity. Like everyone be the same, and it's easier to read the code in your interests than HTML. Yeah. Okay. What if that makes sense? Yeah, plus people would have like music and stuff in their thingies or whatever, and I'm pretty sure they had probably had some copyright issues. That might be why it went out, like why it was gone. Like they had to sell it or whatever. But thank you, Vicky Vale. Thank you, boo. Mama do. I love you. Let me grab my phone real quick.
I don't care if you don't like my tone. You've been pushing my buttons all day throughout this entire
Okay, you've been
trial, and
pushing
I
my
have
buttons
showed
too.
the utmost of respect
No,
for
you
you,
haven't.
and I don't
Absolutely
appreciate
not.
you impugning the integrity of this court.
If that's
I
what you want to
don't.
call it, that's fine, but it's not
Stop
accurate.
talking.
What you mean stop talking?
I need to make a ruling. Okay,
Well,
I'm purposely
let's
not
talk-
putting
let's
you in
talk
the
to-
other courtroom
Let's
right
talk to
now.
each other like adults then.
Mr.
Because
Brooks,
I've never told you to stop talking.
I'm going to ask this question one more time, and if he doesn't,
Thank you, Jennifer Ware. Appreciate you. Thank you for the PayPal donation. Mama appreciate it. Okay. Mama definitely appreciates it because Mama got some big old bills coming. She got some big old bills coming, and so she definitely appreciates it, honey. Okay, I'll send you a heart. Sweetie. Thank you, boo. Mm-mm. And I can't remember if I did that for Vicky. So Vicky Vale. Okay, thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she you do. Oh, Mama appreciates every little bit, honey. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, she do.
answer it, I'll take it as a no. Do you want the opportunity to question Detective Casey regarding
Anthony, are you asking or telling me? I'd like to get to my question. Objection. Okay. Spell receipt. Ambassador. Bubba is going to be looking for his watch tonight. Bubba is gonna be looking for his watch tonight. Oh, thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. Mama love you. Yes, she do. You know, whenever I see your picture, Anthony, on here, you know what I think of? Crocodile Dundee. Who remembers Crocodile Dundee? That's not a knife. This is a knife. Oh shit. Thank you, Anthony. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do.
Either his questioning or meeting up with your mom and your niece and nephew about possible testimony, or the jail,
That's not a knife.
the search of your jail cell. Yes or no?
What
Did
was
I,
the problem
Mike?
with me asking the question about
He's
the
not
jail
answered my
cell?
question. We'll move on.
I'm trying to understand. If I
All right,
don't
we're gonna take a
understand,
break.
how do
We're
I
in
know?
recess, 15 minutes
How do
from
I
now.
know
Take
what
care,
I'm supposed to
everyone.
answer if I don't understand?
Man, in the 90s, I was in high school, baby. I graduated in 96. And I was I didn't look like like what I still looked like I still looked like I was probably like 13 when I was 19, 20. And I still kind of behaved like it too. So, no, I definitely didn't go to Freaknik. But I remember hearing about it back in the day. I remember hearing about it. They were like people who weren't in college, but they would talk about it. They would talk, oh, Billy Jack, great movie. It's probably, what's it from, an old west? Is it an old western? It's probably a western. Is it an old western, Anthony? Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh. Hey, Vicky Bramlett. Hey, girl. Oh, yeah, just to point it out. Oh, I made a new hoodie in my merch, thingy, you guys. Tell me if you guys like it. I'm gonna show it to you. Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show you. Product. Show you my new hoodies. Y'all tell me what you think. Let's see. I guess I should go to the store thing. Hold on. Go to store. Y'all tell me what you think. Yeah. Yeah, Mama graduated in 1996. What y'all think? Y'all like it? What y'all think? Says laugh it off. You like it? What you think? What you think? Tell me what you think. Tell me something good or bad. Tell me something. And I got the one the same way, but in the white words. Not sure why it won't let me zoom. It won't let me zoom. It's gonna make me do it on my own. Ooh. You like it? This is the one with the white words. What you think? You like it? You like it? This, that, and the third? Oh. This, that, and the turd. Is that, and the turd for me. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, but so yeah, so I haven't mentioned it in a while. But yeah, for those who would like to help support Mama's channel, okay, support Mama, but aren't really into that just throwing money out into the ethernet. I have merch. I have a merch store, so you can, at least then you would actually get something for your money. And you can have some of Mama's, merchy, wonderfulness. And if you do buy something from Mama's merch store, just send her a picture. Once you get it, you take a picture of it and send it to Mama's Instagram, which is right here underneath of me. See it? See it? See it? Says, I am J9E. Okay? And then Mama is going to post it on her Instagram. She's going to take your picture and post it on her Instagram. Okay? So that's another way to support Mama and actually get something for it. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay? Okay? Let's see what happens when Daryl gets back from court. Is he still being a dick or no? I'm guessing yes.
And come back fresh. And then we'll have his opening statement and the start of testimony. Before I bring the jury out, there's one other thing I want to do though. I just need a moment to pull something up from on my computer.
So is that addressing subject matter jurisdiction that you're pulling up?
No.
When would that be proven for the record?
Sir, please don't interrupt me. I need to focus on what I'm doing.
I'm not interrupting you. I'm just asking a question.
All right. I'm not going to be addressing that.
So would it
don't
be
interrupt me right now. I'm trying to do something.
Oh, Saucy Sam. Oh, Samantha. See how Mama remembered with her terrible memory? But she's committed it to her memory by saying it 3 times when you told her. So that's why I remember. But thank you, Saucy Sam or Samantha. Said merch idea, some flip-flops with under the prison on them. That is a great idea. Under prison. Underneath the prison. The prison. There I go again. Look at Daryl. I freeze him. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Look at this. I didn't even notice I did it. I'm over here reading this. I didn't even notice what I had done. That is a work of art. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Ooh. Thank you, Jamie. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. No, my baby pies. Loving on Mama.
Something on my computer.
Would it be proven on the record?
Oh, yeah, I know the real Blackula. Trust me, I know. I can't believe I slept through it. I should have been there for that.
To at least give you the
I was
advisement
asleep.
pursuant to special material
it was
28. It is regarding your decision on whether to testify. I'm not asking you to make that decision, but since we're on the verge of you starting your case and it may impact your opening statement, I wanted to go through the following. Sir, are you aware that you have a constitutional right to testify?
I've been informed.
Are you advised and informed that you also have a constitutional right not to testify?
I'm not advised, I'm informed.
Are you advised and informed that the decision whether to testify is for you to make?
I don't understand the question.
Are you advised and informed that the decision on whether you testify in this trial is for you and you alone to make?
I'm informed. Not advised.
Well, you are advised because she's saying it to you, so that's the advisement. Daryl is the most petty of all the petty bitches. Like he is the pettiest of all the bitches in all of the land. The most petty bitch in all of Transylvania. Hey, Jared. Hey, boo. Hey, boo.
Are you advised and informed, sir, that if you choose not to testify, the jury will be advised that they cannot use that against you? In other words, you have that right not to testify.
I'm informed.
When you make a determination about whether to testify in this trial, I will further be asking you about whether anyone has made any threats or promises to you to influence your decision. I may also briefly go over your educational background. Did you hear me say that?
No,
I'm
say it
informed.
At the appropriate time, when we go through this discussion more fully, I will also ask you whether anyone has made any promises to you to influence your decision on whether to testify. Did you hear me say that?
I'm informed.
And then I will also ask you if anyone's made any threats or coerced you in any way in your decision.
Oh, Rocky Mountain Resale says, I am J9 Eve. Do you think Daryl's little ears start ringing every time you go live? I bet they do. I bet they be itching. I bet his little ears be itching, honey. He'd be like, oh, what's going on? Well, his ears tiny. He'd be like, ooh, what is going on? What's happening? Tiny little quarter ears. Ooh. Yeah. No, I ain't from Georgia.
To testify.
I just live
or
here.
not.
I got lured to
What's the
Georgia.
significance of that?
So that I can make appropriate findings about the voluntariness, intelligence, and your, whether it's knowing, voluntary, and intelligent, your decision to testify.
So whether I give consent.
That's not the legal determination that I make. It is simply something that is your choice.
Daryl,
I
stop
will
pretending
honor
to
your
read
right
your
not to
paperback
testify.
Bible.
Obviously, that's a constitutional right. I will honor your right to testify. That's also a constitutional right. And the jury will be advised one way or the other. There's a jury instruction on that. Did you hear me advise you of all of this?
I'm informed.
All right. Okay, let's bring the jury out then, and we can kind of tidy up the record, and then we'll break for lunch.
Judge, may I remove that exhibit, please?
I think they're right there, so let me just take it.
All right, it's heavy.
Jury already coming out.
I'll just stick it.
Yeah, so go
All
ahead
right,
and sit
for
it
the
back
jury.
down. Thank you. Subject matter jurisdiction still hasn't been proven for the record, Your Honor. Should be proven at some point.
you suck? Have I told you lately that you suck? Have I told you that no one else loves you? Not even your mama.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated.
Not even really, Bubba. Nobody
Right, then I'll
loves
turn
you.
to the state. Any
No, they don't.
additional evidence at this time?
State has no additional evidence, Your Honor. May we make a record as to the exhibits?
Go ahead, please.
Your Honor, we believe that the court has admitted all exhibits that have been offered,
Is that what it
with the
does?
exception of one prior ruling on Exhibit 6. I don't know if you want me to list them all by number, or there are, it's 1 through 78, 1 through 178, but there are some numbers missing because we chose not to offer those exhibits.
Anything specific as it relates to the most recent testimony?
The most recent testimony, with Detective Casey, we moved 177 and 178 and 175, 150, 151, 88, and 89. I believe those were admitted by the court.
Were they admitted?
That's my
by the court?
recollection as well.
But were
for
they
the
admitted
jury,
by the court, though?
Exhibits 150. Let me.
Good night, Timmy. Sleep tight, boo. Mama do love you. No, my footrest, Lychee, my footrest didn't come in yet. It's not here yet. I got. You want to see my substitute for it though? Until it come in. Let me show y'all my substitute for it. So yeah. It's like a box with like the little back. This is the back of my old chair. I mean, of my chair. This is the part, the back that used to be on it. I sit this on top of it. Works like a charm. Works like a charm. It works like a charm. Mama, it's coming though. It'll be here Saturday. I think it'll be here tomorrow. Actually, it should be here tomorrow. Yeah, I think it'll be here tomorrow. What's this? Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Ann. Thank you, boo. Mama do love you.
Start over. Exhibits 88, 89, 150, 151, 177, and 178. If I didn't receive them during the testimony, I'm receiving them now.
And 175, which was the still photo.
Thank you. Sorry, I had to scribble on my pad. And 175.
And 13 and 14. Those are
Okay.
the outliers. I apologize.
I believe those were received as well, but if I didn't
Objection, I
state
think
it,
they was already
No,
received.
we didn't just start, Amanda.
I appreciate that. I just want to be thorough for the record. So 13 and 14 were received as well. State, have any additional witnesses to call at this time?
No, Your Honor, at this time the state rests.
All right, thank you. All right, then at this time we are going to break for the lunch hour. I am going to.
Yes, honey. Now, what is this share 82 here in the woods right now. Like 82 degrees? What are we talking about? Oh, is everybody giving the temperature and the location? How does my mic sound, y'all? So I know everybody be like, oh, it sounds good. Now I listen to it in playback. Is it going to be chaos? Oh, y'all just being nice to me and telling me it sounds fine does not helpful to mama's progress. Choking on a little bit of oxygen, that's all. No worries. No worries. All right, y'all. We about to shut her down. Sounds perfect. Okay, great. Wonderful. 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 Oh, Mama, have you seen the daughter testifying against her dad, Alex something? What's her dad? What is it? What is it? A different? Do you mean like a different trial? Oh no! I've seen there's a girl who testifies against her mom. I know there's a trial where that happens. That happened recently. I kind of want to report on it. She like killed her stepson. It's like the girl, this woman who killed her stepson, and drove his body like cross state, like far to bury it, trying to not get caught. Yes, it was fun. Thanks for hanging out with Mama. Okay, okay. Mama love you. Everybody support Mama. You know, Mama does appreciate it. She definitely does. Okay. She definitely does. She really, really do. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow. I need to start saying try. Because last weekend I said I was the next day and then I didn't and I felt like shit about it. So Mama is gonna try. Mama expects to go live tomorrow. You know, hopefully that will happen. And if I do, then I will see you tomorrow. And if I don't, Mama love you. Okay? Indeed she do. She definitely do. She absolutely do. Okay? All right? Put a 1 in the chat if you love Mama back. I'm gonna throw some 1s at Mama. Let me see some 1s. The 1s will support Mama in the algorithm. Okay, and hit the like button before you leave. It's 270 of y'all in here. If you have not hit the like button, go ahead, please, and hit the like button before you leave. It helps Mama an awful lot. Okay. Oh, look at all the 1s. Do you really? Do you love Mama for real? Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. It's wonderful. Because Mama loves you too, okay? Indeed she do. Yes, she do. Yes, you know she do. You know she love you. You know she do. Oh. You love Mama Southern Belle. That's okay. Because Mama love you. Okay? Mama love you. Enough for both of us. Mama love you. Enough for both of us. Okay? Y'all sleep tight. Okay? And Josh, in the world is you at? You watch this in the playback, Josh. We was looking for you. Okay. Y'all behave. Peace.